Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today is our last day over here at Walt Disney World. We're only doing Animal Kingdom and we're gonna take it slow. Just enjoy the vibes, relax, and only one theme park. We are not even trying to do multiple theme parks or any of that because we gotta go home. And I can't wait to see my baby Maxaroni and kiss my girlfriend Coco. Oh, look at this. It is legit freezing. I just hope the sun comes up. I'm rope dropping Starbucks. They do early entry since we're here on property. We gotta take advantage of that. Oh, we need the Pooh characters. It is 7:10. This is the rope drop crowd. Early entry 7:30. Park opens at 8. And you best believe this whole crowd's going to Flight of Passage.
Discover the thrill of the wild and the wondrous. Now, let the spirit of the season guide you and your adventures. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Everybody, and I mean everybody, is running the Flight of Passage. It is nice though to have the early entry 30 minutes beforehand. Lets you at least do 1 or 2 rides at the most. But hey, you get a head start. You get a head start. Finally made it to the end of the line. It is so cold. Oh my gosh. I think it'll go fast because there's no lighting lanes right now, so it should just be nonstop. I want to know how they do this stuff. Disney went all out. It's cute. It's insane.
This right here is they're changing it to Avatar.
You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee.
Just got off Flight of Passage. That ride is so emotional. It's just visually absolutely beautiful. And I wish I could do it multiple times in a day, but man, that line's huge. If you haven't done Flight of Passage, it has to be a priority on your Walt Disney World trip. It's just so good. Animal Kingdom in general is just a priority. Over here at Pongu Pongu, they got some new items I've never seen. They got breakfast sandwich now, cinnamon roll. I've had the Pongu Lumpia, that's delicious. I've had the Night Blossom, love it. I've had most of these drinks, but just wanted to show the updated menu. It's nice and relaxed right now. So it's always hard to eat breakfast anywhere at Walt Disney World, but Marshall's favorite is what it looks like. It's a pretty hefty boy here. Let's check it out. This is absolutely delicious. All compact. It's like one of those you can just take it and go. You're gonna have to stop down or get a table or anything. Super good. Highly recommend. By far.
thinking billionaire Scrooge McDuck and his faithful travel companion, Launchpad McQuack. Talk about a main event. Happy holidays, explorers!
We love you.
Merry Christmas. Hi, my friends. Merry Christmas. Had so much fun today.
Merry Christmas.
I like the red hat. That's my favorite hat.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas. Hi, travelers. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
We're gonna do Kilimanjaro. It's only 15 minutes. Why not? These are all the animals you can see on Kilimanjaro. Usually coming in the morning is the time you want to come. And animals are out, they're not sleeping. So we'll see.
Tom Jumbo, hello everyone, and welcome to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Tom, I'll be your safari guide today for Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now you may think because of that striped pattern it's related to the zebra, it's actually the closest living relative of the giraffe. We know that because of their bone structure as well as their long prehensile tongue that they use to grab leaves off of trees. Now prehensile, that's going to be your first vocab word of the day. It's stand about 5 feet tall and have a 9-foot wingspan, which is approximately the width of that canopy above your head. Now they don't have any vocal cords, which is probably why they mate for life. Instead, they'll communicate with each other by rattling their bill back and forth. The rust-colored animals off to the left with white stripes are bongo, also known as the ghost of the forest because they're rarely ever seen. Both the male and female measuring about 55 inches at the shoulder. Those ones are all females. I know that because they don't have any horns. Only the males do. Their horns can reach lengths of up to 6 feet. Just off to the left-hand side, increasingly rare sight to see out here. Unfortunately, due to poaching as well as habitat loss, there's less than 5,000 left in the whole entire world. One of the smallest rhino species, despite being one of the heaviest flying birds, they can fly for 24 hours straight, covering a distance of up to 300 miles. You see another hippo is the plants out here on the Safi.
Oh my god, look at how cute he is.
It's just a little nugget. I love her. Sweet potato. Her name's Greta. She's absolutely adorable. When she was just a little baby, she would do these little barrel rolls in the water. It'll spin around like a little top. It's just super cute.
Sweet thing.
For highway for migrating animals. And all the animals have a job and help to shape the land. The giraffe keep the trees trimmed, making sure that the sunlight is able to reach the grass that grows below. Elephants act like bulldozers, knocking trees over and making room for new growth. They stand around 6 feet tall when they're first born, although they have to stand at least 5 feet 5 inches, or else they won't be able to reach their mother's udders. That would be utterly disappointing. They're expected to be standing within the first 15 minutes after being born, walking and running within the first few hours. Just off to the left, to the right of the cave, the little paint splotches that you see are not hyenas. They are African painted dogs. More than just an adorable face, they're Africa's most successful hunter, successful about 90% of the time. They hunt in packs, taking turns. The numbers have dropped by about 75% in the last 10 years. A lot of that has to do with population fragmentation. Some jump 9 feet straight up into the air from a standstill. The male eland will use his horns to dig at the foliage, creating what we call a flower crown atop his head. Does that to impress the ladies. If she is not impressed, she'll rip it off and make them restart. Sounds about right. Just off to the left, the reddish-brown animals are sable antelope, both the male and animals with the really large horns are Ankole cattle, aka Watusi cattle. They get that name Watusi from the African tribe that domesticated them. The Watusi people would keep them as a sign of wealth. The more Ankole cattle you have. They can jump 6 feet up and 13 feet forward, which is approximately 2 hops of my truck. Third fastest land animal tied with the wildebeest reaching speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. And the wildebeest can smell it. That's how they're so successful at finding it. We're heading into elephant country. Right hand side. Anybody know how I know it's an African elephant?
Here.
Yeah, the easiest way to tell is simply because we're in Africa. It's literally the only type of elephant we have. But if we weren't in Africa, then you can tell by the shape of their ears. They are shaped just like children. Young elephants have a curfew. During the day, they'll venture a little bit further away from their mother and mingle with the rest of the herd. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. Actually made up of the same thing as our hair and fingernails. It's called keratin. So if you think about it, Rhinos are going extinct for having really large nose hairs, which is pretty ridiculous. The cheetahs are the fastest land animal. They can go 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds, but they can't maintain that speed for very long, only a few hundred yards. So they rely on their camouflage to surprise their prey. Closely related to each other, that we can skin graft from one to another with almost 100% success rate. They definitely don't have very good genetic diversity, which is not a good thing. Hunting, well, it's the male's job to stay back and protect the pride. Lions roar can be heard from up to 5 miles away, one of the only big cats to hunt cooperatively or in a group, and the group of them is called a pride. Usually made up of 20 to 30 individuals as well as their young. Well, I wouldn't say that to their face. It translates to dim-witted. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animal. They have 4 ranges of defense. You'll also see some Nigerian dwarf goats. The locals will keep these goats in their milk to make dairy products. Great thing about them, because they are so small, they don't take up a lot of space. A lot less space than some other livestock, and therefore don't impede so much on the local wildlife.
Wow, we just got off Kilimanjaro. Saw a big group of people, and it's like gorillas, literally gorillas chilling. This is something that's always been on my bucket list. There's actually a train over here at Animal Kingdom, Rafiki's Planet Watch. Let's see what it's all about.
For the Wildlife Express, service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get all the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for you. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Rafiki! So they have a scavenger hunt book, and I think there was like 10 or 12 animals that you have to find throughout the area over here. I've never done this. It's just wild how much in all of the Disney parks that you could do. I've been here so many times, and I've probably touched maybe 40% of everything there is to do. It just never ends. So over there in California, we have Animation Academy. Over here, they have Animation Experience. And then check it out. That's so cool. This is just uncharted territory. And you could only get to this area if you take the bus. Or the train. You gotta take the train. I had no idea this existed. It's a petting zoo. Body only with the petting. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's check it out. Aww.
Big old lizard.
That is freaking cool. I feel like I'm having the best Animal Kingdom day I've ever had, and we haven't even done Expedition Everest or Dinosaur yet. It's just been wonderful, so wonderful. And we haven't had Sotoli Canteen, which is gonna be our go-to lunch today. Animal Kingdom's amazing. Wow, never seen this before. And then right behind me is where you look at the other animals they got.
Some crazy animal right there.
Or the reptile area. This is a desert rosy boa. What is this one? Leaf-tailed gecko. And this is the animation experience. We do some drawings. I'm not sure what kind of animals are drawing, but man, you got kids, you gotta come to Animal Kingdom. There's so much to do. All right, we gotta take the train back. Let's get on some rides. These are all in the tree of life. We're now in the Asia part of Animal Kingdom, and I've heard so many people tell me, Yak and Yeti, place to come when you're in Animal Kingdom. This is a sit-down restaurant, and they do walk-ups all the time. Every time I see this view, it's always stunning. Expedition Everest, look at that. Wow. That is the ride we're about to get on. I wish they still did kite tails. I miss kite tails. Just got off one of my favorite rides over here at Walt Disney World, Expedition Everest. They got a Spirit jersey now, even a backpack, a long sleeve, and some mugs and a throw, a lot of Yeti glove, and a hat. We got some Animal Kingdom merch, backpack, and then look at these ears. The Tree of Life in the middle. First time seeing that. Brand new to me.
I think you're qualified for that ride, Kevin. Well, that's okay. How much is it? We can find out bigger. All right. You want to spend more than that? Yeah.
Kevin, have a good day. They got a really cool themed photo op. Donald's Dino Bash. Let me check it out.
Donald number what? Donald number what?
We love you, Donald. Also, too, last time I was here, that Goofy Sky School wannabe ride was there. It's all gone now. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is where the Encanto house is gonna go in the future, if it ever comes alive.
It's dynamite.
Last ride of our trip before we go home, Dinosaur. And I really wanted to do Dinosaur because soon enough this will be Indiana Jones. Why couldn't we just get a refurbed, updated Dinosaur? But it's just the way things are working. That is so cool.
What are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not hard to tell.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking auto. Identify!
Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Brace yourself! This is it! We're not gonna make it!
Just got done with Dinosaur, and it's like a bittersweet moment. I can't believe this ride's leaving for Indiana Jones. What? It is what it is, but I'm always excited for the future. Disney's always changing.
Hey, Universal, buy all these dinosaurs. Just put them over there in Jurassic World.
Just buy them.
Yeah, buy them off of these guys. They're gonna do something with them.
Yeah, what'd you think? It's your first time?
I loved it. Honestly, they should just not do Indiana Jones. I'm just saying because they already have it in the other part.
Just do another show building.
Yeah.
Indiana, its own thing.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know it existed. First time ever. Never watched a YouTube video on it. It's awesome. Gives you museum vibes first. And then you get a bunch of dinosaurs. More dinosaurs than they have.
If they honestly put the I'd be like, oh, it's Jurassic Park.
Exactly.
There's just so many dinosaurs and they're all leaving. Why? Why the dinosaurs? I always like going in the store right outside of dinosaurs. Just dinosaurs everywhere. Sanosaurus. We were on the way out of Dinosaur and saw that you could get your annual pass holder magnets. Look at that. These are just a gift for being a pass holder. And it's shiny. Wow. Thank you, Walt Disney World. I love you. Over here in Pandora, we have Ste D Canteen, which is one of my favorite restaurants to eat at. I got myself a dessert right there, blueberry cream cheese mousse. I get it every single time I come here. And then I also got like the beef chicken noodle plate. It's not coming up on the screen, but it's so good. Here it is, Ste D Canteen. Oh my Lanta, I am ready to devour this. I'm starving. Really been looking forward to this meal, this whole Disney trip. This is like one of my favorite places to dine at, especially at Animal Kingdom trips. This is my go-to.
Right over the top of your head. My name is Caitlin. I'm here with Aaron and Amanda. I think the pairs that is also correct. We have Cletus and Toulouse joining us here, and they are two blue-throated macaws. Really cool species that you get to see right now. It's a really endangered one. One of the rare out in the wild today. So really special that they're out here with us. Snap their photo as they fly right over the tops of your heads. Now they came in.
That was my first time doing this. Meet Mickey and Minnie. Let's do it. The setup over here is so cool, and they're in their festive holiday outfits. I can't wait to meet Mickey and Minnie. Cheese! That is a wrap for Walt Disney World. What an incredible trip we've had. I can't believe the amount of stuff that we were able to do in pretty much 2.5 days. I am tired. Can't wait to hug my baby, kiss my girlfriend. And all I kept thinking about was I want to bring him back so bad and do Walt Disney World as a dad. That's like my next goal. Hopefully we can come back soon because, you know, the good weather doesn't last too long out here in Florida. It starts getting ridiculously hot, and I'm not about that life. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this wild adventure we've had over here at Walt Disney World. Can't wait to come back. We got Tiana's Bayou Adventure at some point in time, and I'm gonna try my best to come here for opening day of that one. Smash that like button, firing it down.